Hey, great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful day in the city of Brownsville. It's a beautiful day in the city of Brownsville for many reasons. I will say that it's going to be a hot day in the city of Brownsville, but besides that, nothing else changes in that respects. It's always hot in the city of Brownsville. Kanina, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Manny, my man. Morning. Leah. Thank you for coming by yesterday, Leah. Good to see you and Josh. God bless. Enrique, good morning. Good morning. Blessings to you, my man. Good morning, Monica Hermosa. ¿Cómo estás? And yeah, I have my camera right in front of me, so it's kind of hard sometimes to see it all. Good morning, Delia. Kinina, oh, it's thank you. Awesome. Thank you for being here. It's going to be an interesting hour. Nelda, good morning. It's going to be an interesting hour because we do know happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, mi amor. Hope you're doing good. Good morning, Rachel. Monica. Good in you. God in you. God in you. Good morning. Good morning, Marisol. Erika. Good morning. Nancy. Buenos días. Marisa! Madison! Wake up, Madison! Good to see you. And those cookies are so good. Come pick up some more. I mean, please. Emily! Happy birthday from Monica. Guys, it's going to be an interesting day for many reasons. Hey, Richard, this guy's got some talent. Bored on the run. Bored on the run. Me and Tim were listening to that this morning. Love it. Love it. Good morning, Lily. Chris, BB. Good morning. Good morning, Elizabeth. Buenos dias. Good morning, Lily. Papa Chump. Still waiting for you to come by and pick up some damn cookies. Bless you. Thank you. My pleasure. The other reason why it's a good morning in the city of Brownsville is because today Sylvia's in court, and we did do our best. We did do our best on tala cheese. Actually, I did my cheese crisp last night. I don't know if you got to see the video. I actually went back to see the video. Let me tell you, I think I didn't look as good as I should have been looking. But es que parecía que andaba todo tirado. But that's me at home. I let it all out at home. But the cheese crisps are awesome. I was going to save half of the cheese crisp. I just couldn't. Once you make it, you gotta eat it, and it was a good cheese crisp, nice and crunchy. Did you see the video? Crunchy stuff. Erasmo 2020, make America read again. Preach, Eddie. Thank you, Kathy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Pa cuando lo cheques, Tony, en agosto. Good morning, Daniel. Monica Hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Good morning, Kat. Good to see you. Alicia, good morning. And Monica, my hometown, Brownsville, Texas. Hey, Monica, come back and visit. The best tacos in the world. Good morning, my friend. It's a beautiful morning in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Why does her hearing have to be closed to public viewing? Maybe because she knows she has things to hide. No, let me try to explain why the reason that I think that they're doing the closed hearings. Y'all have to understand. And again, guys, for everyone out there, Juan, buenos dias, Juan. Good morning. For everyone out there that has heard the rumor that she's going to get off because she's paid off the feds, she's going to get her way. No, guys, no. And I've been saying it for months already. The only reason that they're keeping so hush hush and closing everything up is because there are so many other people involved. Again, guys, during the first indictment, we clearly saw that there are co-defendants, co-conspirators, and victims. And she was supposed to stay away from all of them. She refused to do that. She actually went to a meeting at BISD when she was directly told by a judge, do not have contact with co-defendants, co-conspirators, or with a victim, which the victim is BISD. Really, the victim is everyone, but directly BISD. because she took money from BISD. She manipulated the system at BISD. Everyone knows that. I mean, they have her on tape. It's recorded. It's not like, oh, well, maybe let's find out. Let's see if there's a loophole. No, they have her on video. They have her on audio. Now, by now, everybody else out there knows that they have, you know, they've tapped her phone. It's something I've been saying for months, for a lot of months. Phones are tapped, and they send out those email those letters, certified letters, letting people know, hey, we have intercepted one of your phone calls. Puro mendigo 95 cheese, puro 100% cheese, Louis. Love you, man. You look happy today. I am happy because it's going to be a good day. Look, I'm so happy that I actually wore my court tie. I'm going to trust the system. I'm going to trust that today she's going to get a good old slap in the face today. What I think is going to happen, I think her bail and bond is going to be revoked, and they're going to sit her butt in jail. Now, are they going to keep her in jail till court date? I'm going to say no. They're probably going to throw in like for a good 30 days, no más para asustarla. I think part of the reason why they're going to throw her in jail is to try and break her to start spilling on these people. Because if I understand correctly, as of right now, she hadn't been throwing anybody completely under the bus. She had thrown a couple of jabs at the board and stuff, but they're so scared of her that they don't want to respond in kind. So what happened is that time that she did go to the meeting, she was out there at the meeting, as the flip flopping Philip was out there giving her a big old hug. Little Eddie said it. Little Eddie made mention of it. Little Eddie also made mention that the feds were out there recording every single time she was out there speaking. They wanted it on video. I mean, you should have known that it's on YouTube, but again, they wanted probably another angle to make sure that they had control of it. It's understandable. She went into the back room with Prissy and with Drew. Was she reassuring them, hey, don't worry, guys, I'm not going to spill on you all. I'm not going to throw y'all under the bus. Was Prissy and Drew saying, Sylvia, please don't throw us under the bus. Take the hit for us. They're all guilty, guys. All of them are guilty. Show the famous boots. Actually, I have them in my green room. I'm actually trying to find one of those vanity mirrors. Those vanity mirrors that have the light bulbs, like the light bulbs all the way around? If anyone has one of those, send it my way. A vanity mirror, because I want to set it up in my back room and completely transform that into a green room. If y'all welcome to come by my office, 1240 East Madison. Anyone come by. I have tons of coffee. As to come by, good morning, Ana Lidia. Come by and I'll show you, man. I got a room full stacked of sacos and shirts. I don't come dressed like this. I actually had my BISD transportation shirt from the transportation department on today, but I come in here and I change, and it's so awesome. And I wanted my nice shirt with my cufflinks, and cufflinks. The guy's made it when he has cufflinks, and my Alex Begum jacket. Again, thank you, the Law Giant, for providing Erasmo Castro with wardrobe. My friend Alex Begum, I wear the suits with great honor. Great honor. I greatly appreciate it. As keep on sending, and like I told you, keep on sending me more suits, buddy. I love them. For some reason, me and the Law Giant are the same coat size. He's totally not fat either. Today is Sylvia's day. Yeah, she's in there right now. So I'm hoping that we get some word in regards to what's going on. TA commissioner should respond to BISD board and let them know they could censor Sylvia at an extreme level. They could have. The board's not going to. The board's not going to because the board is afraid of Sylvia. Laurita is mega afraid. Look at the meeting where she was at. We still haven't learned it yet, Witten. We're hoping to get it pretty soon. Look at the meeting that she was at. Laurita was scared crapless. Scared crapless. Bricia and Drew were the same. They were speechless, but they sure as heck went to the back to go speak with her. Sylvia! Give back the money you stole! Rata inmunda. Imbécil. Good morning, Encarnación. Señor Erasmo, sé que en muchos lugares han estado donando despensas y Dios bendiga a todas las iglesias y las fundadoras que lo hacen. Amén. A 100%. Gracias a Misión Divina. Se encuentra acá en la San Pro yendo hacia el Puente Viejo. Y gracias a todas las otras organizaciones que han estado donando comidas. Quiero decir que las comidas de las cuales se están donando vienen de parte de los rancheros, de los agricultores, de los cuales se les está pagando, se les está comprando el producto por medio del gobierno federal para distribuirlo entre la raza. So, es un bien para todos. Buenos días, manda saludos. Me quieres pescar en una curva. Before we continue, guys, let me do say that our prayers out there to the Trevino family. Treviños were educators in the city of Brownsville, very much loved out there, Egley, Pace, and other schools that they helped out a lot. So my prayers out there to the Trevino family. My prayers and condolences out to the Cruz family, for Mr. Cruz, who passed away as well. Again, guys, it's very, very hard to wish condolences on everyone. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, and again, not to look, guys, I'm doing my best to try and send condolences to any and all out there. The problem is there are so many individuals out here that are passing away that it's just hard to keep up. So if you want me to wish condolences to anyone, please let me know. All my love to everyone that has lost a loved one. It is senseless. It is ridiculous, and it is the narrative that this is a hoax game, that doesn't bide well with my people. That's why when La Imbécil de la Minerva Peña is out there saying, well, it's a hoax, they're trying to get the president, let's send our students back to school, it really is disgusting, because we are losing our people out here. We are losing our family members. I lost a cousin this weekend. It starts to hit closer and closer and closer to home. So again, guys, I don't appreciate the narrative that the board president right now, La Pingüina, is out there spewing, and the other board members for following suit. They need to shut that woman up somehow. Shut that woman up. Lorenzo, morning, my friend. I'm doing a lot better. Still having a little problems breathing. Thank you for your prayers, but I will beat it. People, keep your mask on. Lorenzo, let me know when. Send me a phone call, send me a text message, or send me an inbox. Let me know let me know. I tried to get some information, but you know that right now information is not coming out of the hospitals. They don't want to give out any information. There's no way to go out there and see what's going on either. So my continued prayers for you, man. You are going to beat this, I know. Buenos días, más saludos. Me quieres pescar, Ulises, yo sé. You look very happy today. Law and order. Law and order. Yep, you better believe it. Morning, ese. Hey, man, I missed you yesterday. Hey, Gabi, good morning. Loved your cheese crisp video. Thank you. Try the cheese crisps. They really are amazing. And again, low calorie. And low calorie, protein, keto, low carb. Jess, good morning. Good morning, Cindy. Miss you. Morning, Jay. Good morning, Irma. Hector, good morning. Coffee time. Yes. Oh, I have my coffee right over there. I actually didn't make coffee. Actually, Tim brought me coffee this morning. It's just far away from me. Blessings, Hector. ¿Cómo estás? You rock. You rock, Pete. I appreciate you, man. Pues, ¿cuántos años tienes, Erasmo? ¿Me estás proponiendo algo indecente? Con esa barba ya te ves como de 60. Yo pensaba que me estabas haciendo movida. ¿Cuántos años tienes? No tengo 60, tengo 32. 3, 2. Good morning, Janet. Hermosa. Good morning, Angela. Shout out my primas Leslie Nunez, Vicky Sanchez. I love you, Noel. God bless you. Any Los Fresnos news as of right now? No. They are adamant that they are going to send the teachers and personnel onto campus. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. I posted it yesterday. I continue to post it again and again. Son muchas filas en cada lugar que donan despensas, pero ayer fue tan vergonzoso como la gente se abalanzó actuando como arpías. Sabemos que que aquí tenemos esa gran ayuda, pero ¿por qué tomar ese comportamiento? Sí, o sea, hay que mantener la calma, raza. Y yo sé que son muy largas las filas, pero hay que ser pacientes. Ahora, si de veras no necesitamos las despensas, dejémoslos para otras personas que sí las necesitan. Les digo que a veces mi papá le encanta ir a despensas, le encanta, le encanta. Y pues él a veces pues, lo he llevado porque pues le gusta. Y pues papá como quiera también. Mira, nosotros no somos personas de muchos ingresos, pero gracias a Dios nunca nos falta el alimento. Nunca, nunca nos falta el alimento. Gracias a Dios. Pero a todos les gusta recibir regalitos. Can't mess with the feds, Erasmo. Feds don't care who you are or what family you're from. You break the law, you pay. Trusting our justice system today. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to faith. I'm going to hold on to faith that our federal government is actually going to do the right thing. The judicial system. If it was Cameron County, I'd have my concerns. I'd have my doubts. And then when a lot of people were out there saying like, no, she's going to get off. I'd be like, but because it's the feds, she's going to fry, and I am going to celebrate. Noelis Maro, bye. Ansi, hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Thank you. Thank you for your snack video. When you get a chance, maybe you can post the other recipes you mentioned. I'll do my pot roast. I can do that. My pot roast next. Let me tell you, I make some good pot roast. The problem with making pot roast is like I'd have to put it in. I can show you how to put everything in there. Just after like you leave it overnight, or you leave it for like 4 to 6 hours. Can't remember. I got to get it out, and then you have some delicious pot roast. And what I use this that ranch dressing to make ranch dressing. I use that powder to season it. So I put that in there. I put some leaves in there, not marijuana leaves. I put some of those flavored leaves. Put a lot of butter because butter is better. But I'll do it. I enjoy cooking. The only reason I don't cook as much is because I really hardly eat that much. And I know a lot of people are out here seeing me eat all the time, but I only munch on stuff. I don't really eat. People don't. So yeah, people that have got to eat with me know that I only munch. Asmo, is there a way you could reach out to the teachers and any BIZ family members so you could start a mural of the lives lost? I think what's going to happen is there's going to be so many individuals out there. And my concern is like giving condolences, guys. It's very difficult because you always miss out on someone and you don't want to disrespect anyone. And you don't want people to think like, well, he doesn't care about us because he didn't mention our family's name. Guys, if you look at the papers, if y'all look at at Facebook, at social media, you'll see that we're losing tons of individuals a day. I'm adamant. And again, me and the mayor are going to disagree. I really think that we are losing closer to 20 people a day in the city of Brownsville, 15 to 20. The mayor seems to think it's a little bit lower, like 8 to 10. I'm going to disagree with the mayor with all due respect. I'm going to think that the actual count in the city of Brownsville is 15 to 20 people a day. Now, why are the numbers so off? Where the numbers are so off because, our county commissioner's court has failed us. Our county commissioner's court has failed us. Everyone's listos y prestos to do the picture moment thing. Take pictures here, take pictures there. Let me put food in someone's trunk. Junk in the trunk. You got junk in the trunk. Let me put stuff in people's cars. Those are picture moments, guys. You really think that the superintendent is out there actually distributing food in people's vehicles? No. It is my amazing staff out there, my amazing food nutrition staff. Do you really think that Laurita gives a rat's behind and is actually out there putting food in people's cars? It's not true, guys. It's all fake. It's all fake. And that's what I hate about politics, the fake part of politics. But el problema is que there's some idiots out there that actually believe that crap. They're like, oh, no, la señora Minerva es tan buena. Oh, el señor Joey Lopez es tan dadivoso. They're picture moments, man. Picture moments. That's all it is. That's all it is. And again, all these people are going to spend tens of $1,000s on these elections, guys. I am not. I am not going to spend tens of $1,000s on this election because I am not rich like they are. I'm not wealthy. I'm not. My hand isn't in the pocket of the vendors. My hand is in the pocket of special interests. So, they're picture moments. Thank you for sharing the truth. I will always speak the truth. May not be pretty, always do. Rest in peace, Mr. Trevino and her Mrs. Trevino and her husband. Yes, rest in peace. Well, God bless the families, especially. A lot of the daughter, children, their grandchildren. May they find peace. Así es, amigo. Have a blessed day. Bendiciones. Not being disrespectful, how many BIZ employees are you aware of that have passed away due to COVID-19? 5, at least. 5. At least 5. I'm not sure if Mr. Cruz was a BISD employee. Let me go back. I'm going to say 6. 6 individuals have passed away. That's why it gets very hard. This is the responsibility of the district. The district should, be out there and letting us know. These are the community members that we have lost to this horrible disease. They refuse to. They refuse to acknowledge. Dr. Garza, good morning, Dr. Garza. It's good. Always so good to see you, Dr. Garza. We miss you. We need you back on. Good morning, Lynn, Jessica. I'm ready for August the 3rd. I'm excited. Prayers for my friend and compadre Jesse Vallejo, Valley Regional Hospital battling COVID-19. Mr. Vallejo is very well known. I used to, I think, supervise or manage a lot of our Dairy Queens down here. Very well known also in the political world. He enjoys politics. Last time I saw him was at one of Sarah Stapleton's events. So, prayers out for Jesse Vallejo. And prayers to Joe, too. Joe hopefully will be coming back home soon, and I'll be out there visiting with him, getting my scooter, and having some coffee with Joe. Hey, Joe. Good morning, Eliasar. Thank you for lunch yesterday. Love you, man. Good morning. Good morning, my man, Armando. I love the name Armando. Armando. Just sounds very, romantic. Armando. It's a cool name. Armando Castro. Erasmo Castro. Armando Castro. Erasmo Castro. See, it's just different. Armando sounds like, and Erasmo sounds like, I love my name, though. It's just different. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Joe. I'm not crying. Se me atoró a little bit of a hash brown. María Rosa Zairo Vázquez. Hola, hermosa. Buenos días. Dios contigo también, don José. Muy cierto, Erasmo. Gracias, Elizabeth. Good morning. Barbecuing La Sylvia. I'm still waiting to get a little bit of response. It's already been close to an hour. Bay leaves. Yeah. Bay leaves are the ones that I put in my pot roast. not the funky monkey leaves. Funky monkey. Good morning, Mr. Castro. God bless you. God bless you, Lena. Just to there. Dude, you look so tired and drained. Get some rest. It's not easy. Really, it's not easy doing these shows. I have fun doing them. I don't sleep as many hours as I should, but I feel okay today. Do I need more Botox? What's the deal? Oh, that everyone is passing away at the hospital. Some pass at home. Yeah, I agree. And that was my concern. Look, there's a lot of individuals that are being turned away from the hospital as we speak. Now I did hear that the numbers were going down, but again, is that our reportable numbers that are going down? What I mean by that is that are the numbers at our hospitals going down, or are numbers at our nursing homes going down? Because those have stabilized. But remember, guys, a lot of individuals were turned away and are passing away at home. And I think to have a better grasp of it, we have spoken to the funeral homes out there, and the funeral homes, they are overwhelmed. They are overwhelmed. All you have to, and I think Hidalgo County is doing a better job at reporting the deaths. I think they had 67 yesterday, 60 some, 67 deaths yesterday. See, that's a more accurate number. That's a more accurate number. To report two yesterday in the city of Brownsville, no, bitch it up. It's bullcrap. It's not true. They reported two deaths in the city of Brownsville yesterday. It's not true, guys. Don't believe them. And if you don't believe me, do a little research. Contact La Prima, que is a nurse, or someone that has a friend or a family member that's a nurse, and ask them. Ask them to ask their family members. But there's no way that only two people passed away in the city of Brownsville yesterday. Impossible. Impossible. And individuals who have lost loved ones are going to tell you the same thing. It's bullcrap. Why are we being lied to? And then they go, well, it has to go through a process. I don't care. I don't care about the damn process. Give us the accurate numbers. Because this stupid board, this stupid superintendent are making decisions based on those numbers. And they are sending a lot of my personnel onto campus to contract coronavirus. Because as careful as you may be, doesn't necessarily mean that the 50, 60, 100 other people that are on there on campus are as careful as you. So you're not only risking contracting coronavirus, you're risking bringing it back home to your abuelito, your parents, and your children. And who wants that, guys? It's not fear-mongering. It's the truth. Anyone can dispute that? Anyone. Yes, I believe he gets the diluted version is another reason why count is lower. Yeah, guys, we don't need the watered down numbers. We need the facts, because based on the facts is what these idiots are making decisions on. She be riding her bike, pick moments. Excited. No, way, way more. It's about 20 now. I agree, Cynthia. And I've been saying it for a while. 15 to 20. 15 to 20 a day. And I'm not talking about the county, the city of Brownsville. Why was accuracy charged theft and not embezzlement? Do you know what the possible punishment be? Fine and jail time? Right now, she's facing 45 years. 45 years. And they do have embezzlement, I think, as part of a racketeering. It's the way it was worded was like phone something, because a lot of the I guess a lot of the tranzas that she made were over the phone, over text messages, because she had this little app called Confide, where is anyone familiar with the Confide? Confide is like one of these. Have you all seen it? Confide. It's one of these texting, not sexting. That's for other people. It's a texting. So where if I send someone a message on Confide, they get a little pop-up. And you know how you get that little pop-up? And then you put your finger on it and the message appears. But as soon as you remove your finger, the message disappears. So she was using Confide to speak to all the vendors and all the individuals that she was making these deals with. So for some reason, she thought that the feds couldn't get those records. I got cufflinks. She was wrong. She was wrong. So it's something to do with phone. That's the bulk of those charges. But that's on the first indictment. People need to understand there's not only going to be one indictment. There's going to be more and more indictments. At least two more, I would dare say. At least two more. It's not over, guys. And that's why Laura is scared. La Drew is scared. Prissy is scared. And Minerva is too stupid to be scared. Too stupid. She should be scared. And that's why Baltasar Salazar is tripping. Tripping. And I think they might have a surprise for him on the September meeting. While the poor pick on crumbs, they spend the sums. That's exactly it. Actually, that's an amazing poetic statement. Look, guys, people in this community need to stop being satisfied with crumbs. It's like those idiots out there at Best, Patrick Hammonds. Patrick Hammonds is out there saying, like, take it and grin, you know, be happy, stop complaining. He actually told his members that stop complaining, do whatever they tell you, and stop complaining. These are the arms of the board. And when the presidents of these associations, as they are out there, you know, continuing to make the membership, our teachers, our staff, sheep, it's disgusting. It's disgusting because I have preached to you something completely different. No, don't take it in the rear. Fight, unless that's your thing. But don't take it in the rear. Fight. Fight. This is your community. You have rights. You elected these individuals. They serve you. It's not the other way around, guys. Stop being cheap and stop accepting crumbs. And and I hope that all my BIZ personnel, don't get sidetracked because they'll try to throw you little crumbs. Here's $200 more a year. And then some people are going, oh, you see? Oh, they're doing good. It's election time. They're going to throw crumbs at you. They're going to give you a little bit. Pero ¿de qué sirve que te tiran crumbs for 3 months? Y ahí va la gente a recogerlas. ¿De qué sirve que te tiran crumbs? See, for the 4 years that they're out there serving you, they're screwing you over. Screwing you over. Really, please don't be that stupid. Don't be that stupid. Don't accept crumbs anymore. Demand the pie. Demand the full pie. No more crumbs. I believe that most politicians start off with good intentions. The corrupt political system turns them into crooks. What will you do to not just become another politician? Let me tell you, I hate what they do so much, Agripino. There is no way I will ever be like them. I've already been on that side. I wasn't like them. Let me tell you, because a lot of people say, well, Erasmo, okay, why weren't you being very vocal? And they've said it, and I've answered. Why weren't you being very vocal about the corruption? It's very simple. I walked into the FBI office in February, 2.5 months after being elected into office. I walked my butt into the feds to give information, to let them know. That's what every politician needs to do out there. You think Minerva doesn't know that Sylvia is a rata? You think that, well, Philip went to the feds too, and I appreciate that. You think Laura, she was on there for 4 years now. She got called in by the feds for questioning. She didn't go in there on her own. Brici and Drew got called in. There's a difference, guys. There's a difference when you walk your butt into the feds to give information and when they call you in to question you. There's a difference. So, I'm not that type of politician because I'm not that type of person. And again, one of the things after getting elected in November, I'm going to be out here every day letting you know exactly what's happening. Any updates on the case? As of yet, not yet. I'm supposed to get word, and I haven't received word yet. Good morning. Good morning. Actually, let me send a text real quick. I'm trying to find out for us, guys. Buenos días, Aleida. Good morning, Vincent. Hey, Meg. Good morning. Oh, Sunshine, I missed your post. There he goes. Or I'll be right back. Sunshine. Good morning, Sunshine. I've always liked that. Hey, good morning, Sunshine. Hey, they call honey Armando Borlotes. Armando Borlotes. I love that name. Armando. Such a cool name. Hey, buenos dias, Mr. Carlos Elizondo. You're supposed to come over with coffee, man. Still waiting. Te estoy esperando, Carlos. No que venías. I'm very careful, and I still caught it. Angel, stay safe. Yes, I hope you're doing better. Let me know. You totally don't need a whole lot of money to run a campaign. If the people know you and love you because you have done a great job, they know you care. But if the candidate has done a terrible job leading while in office, they he must buy the votes con los chicken plates. I've never given the chicken. Well, let me tell you a quick story about the chicken plates. Guys, I don't, I don't have money to buy people chicken plates, or I don't have money to buy votes. Never have, never will have that kind of money. I mean, I make less money than most individuals that work for our district, but that's okay. It's just a fact. But let me tell you something, guys. When I was out there campaigning, and all these politicians like La Laura and Gowan and all these people that were working with Rodrigo Moreno, they were out there giving chicken plates. So what I would do, yo soy bien sneaker. They were out there distributing the plates, y yo me paraba ahí enfrente y les saludaba a toda la gente que estaba recogiendo los chicken plates. So some people would thank me. Hey, Erasmo, thank you for the chicken plates. Y yo like, so a ellos les costaba y yo estaba recibiendo el beneficio. Hey, you gotta be smarter than these people. So they were out there giving out chicken plates y yo me paraba allá enfrente bien campante. Yo bien campante, like. So some people actually thought that Erasmo Castro was giving out chicken plates. Never have I given out a chicken plate. I thought it was funny. How do you think about returns the kids to school next month? It's madness. It's crazy. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Not for our area, Rodolfo. I know that there's some areas that they can, because the number of individuals that have tested positive is very low or non-existent. So for those cities, yeah, man, return everyone on campus. They're okay, and just make sure that you contain that the city isn't contaminated. But for cities like Brownsville, Harlingen, no me shut up. Los Fresnos, no me shut up. ¿Puede decir en español quién es esta tal Minerva? Lo único que entiendo es que es una inútil, es una imbécil, es una pingüina, una de la cual se deja llevar fácilmente por otras personas. Ahorita es la presidenta de la mesa directiva. Es una vieja ridícula, que no tiene una onza de entendimiento, conocimiento entre esas dos orejotas de marrana que tiene. Nada. No merece ser la presidenta de la mesa directiva, no merece ni estar en la mesa directiva. Ella se dejó usar por la Sylvia Atkinson y era la mano derecha de la Sylvia Atkinson porque es tan fácilmente manipulada. No necesitamos a personas en puestos de liderazgo los cuales son fácilmente manipulados. Necesitamos personas de las cuales puedan pensar por ellos mismos y actuar en aquellas cosas que son del beneficio total de la comunidad completa, y no solamente a los compadres, a los familiares o a los amiguillos mugrosos. Why would anyone give the best association a dime for their hard-earned money? I don't get it. Let me tell you guys, anyone of my friends out there that are still members of Best, you're pissing away your money, because Patrick Hammonds and Alberto Alegría, that's the other one, are out there kissing the butt of the board members. That's all they do. They use your money to go have breakfast with little Eddie and with Prissy. And in return, La Prissy and little Eddie say, oh, Best is the best. TVA is the best too. They're two best, even though only one is named Best. Of course they're going to call them their best. They're the ones that are out there cheerleading for the stupid superintendent and for the corrupt board. And I'm sorry, guys. Teachers, staff, anyone out there, haven't you felt the anguish, the anxiety of the last 3 months coming directly because of the stupid decisions that this board has made and the superintendent has inflicted on you? And you still want to give your money to Patrick Hammonds, to Alberto Alegría? You still want to give them your money? To do what? To continue to support this corrupt board? This stupid superintendent? That's pretty stupid. Many elected them because they failed to vote. Yeah, people who opt not to vote, you're you're a big part of the problem. If you say, no, hombre, no voy a votar, you are a big part of the problem. You're 100% right. Javier Balboa, an awesome educator, his father is in pieces with the passing of his son. My prayers. My prayers. Again, too many people around us are passing away. And my doctor assured me that I'll be fine because I'm sure careful. So I can still get it if I'm being super overprotected. Oh, yes. Yeah. Because it just takes a couple of seconds. I mean, I've heard of a lot of individuals that have been very, very, very careful. And then de repente que llegó el primo, que llegó no sé quién más. I mean, I've heard of hundreds of those cases. Oye, my son came down y pues, we try to keep him quarantined, pero pues teníamos que darlos el abrazo, el beso, and all of a sudden grandma passed away. So, yeah, it's you have to be mega, mega cautious. If Atkinson's bond is revoked today, are they any BISD policy that should have her automatically dropped from the board? No. Why does AOB TVA request Atkinson be censored for dereliction of office? I will say because TVA and Best are out there kissing their butt, and really it is out of the hands of the association. It's completely out of the hands of the association. It is the responsibility of this board. I mean, they try to do it to me. They were out there. Oh, we're going to censor Erasmo. Oh, we're going to sanction Erasmo. They haven't done a damn thing to Sylvia. Nothing. And Erasmo did nothing wrong except expose their crap. That's why they came after me, because I exposed their crap. And they sent the unethical board attorney. People in the district, they know that the only reason that they came after me was because I was exposing their crap. I will continue to expose their crap. I don't care. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. So it's not up to the associations, Juan. It is actually up to this corrupt board. That is why, my man, no one should come back from this board in November. No one. Yeah. Punch their ticket out. They're out of there. It's up to you. It's up to you, my people. Erasmo is not a politician. Never have been. Never will be. Swah, swah! Rudy! Transparency. Erasmo makes all meetings transparent. Yeah. And they will be transparent. Every single one of them. No more backroom deals. No more tranzas. No more avanzas. Si no tranzas, no avanzas. Good morning. Good morning, Celia. Lucy, good morning. Are you a prosecution witness? Have you made a statement to the DA? No, I have not been called in as a witness. And but if they need me to go be a witness, I will gladly be a witness to everything. But they haven't. And I think the reason that they haven't called me in as a witness because all they need is the emails that were sent back and forth between her, this corrupt board, and this superintendent. But they've sent those out to Attorney General opinion. And I know for a fact that Luis Saenz, the DA, is very pissed off because they're playing games. And let me tell you, I know Luis. Luis is a friend of mine. Luis, yes, and Luis doesn't take kindly to these kind of games. He doesn't. He doesn't take kindly to these kind of games. So, balls in the DA's court. So I would dare say, BISD, you're in for a rude awakening because Luis Saenz doesn't play games. He's coming after him, and they're trying to play games because those emails, they should be public record. There's no reason for them to be sent off to Attorney General opinion. No reason whatsoever. They're playing games. We'll see how Luis Saenz responds. I think I have an idea how he's going to respond, but we'll see. I hope I'm not disappointed. I don't think I will be. I think Luis Saenz is going to go for the jugular. I mean, that's what he does. Good morning, Erasmo. Hey, Shane. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you. We used to send the people to get a chicken plate, but still vote for us. Yes. Royal remembers. Pues está dando pollo. Usted recógeselo. No importa quién se lo esté dando, usted siga votando para Erasmo. Hey, man. Rata la Sylvia. Work smart, not hard. Preach, JJ. I like your picture. You're so unique. Awesome. Thank you, Veronica. I love you. Saludando con sombrero ajeno. Yeah, that's what I would do. Here's a chicken plate. Hey, could you give him a chicken plate? He needs 2 chicken plates. Y luego le decía, porque los chavalones estaban, because they hire people para repartir las cosas. So, los chavalones estaban ahí y yo le decía, oye, te encargo 3 platos para ella. Y yo saludaba. Ahí te encargo. Hey, no shame in my game. Let me tell you, I can't afford to pay for all that chicken and all those plates. I can't. But I can sure stand there. Describing La Pingüina in Spanish sounds so much better. It's good to be bilingual. Most unions worth it. Save your money for a good lawyer. Yeah. I think AOB is doing a good job. I think AOB is the only one out there that's actually fighting. Good morning. Good morning. When will the decision taken today be known? I was hoping that we know by now. I didn't think it would going to last more than an hour. They've been in there for an hour. So let's keep on waiting. I'm hoping that we'll find out in the next couple of minutes. Good morning, Castro. Yes, people will get offended because you exposed them. It's all corrupt, or probably for their own profits. They have to come together. They do, man. And, and that's why I'm very concerned with a lot of my people out there. I mean, don't be satisfied with crumbs, because they're about to throw out candidates that are, part of that corrupt system. La Minerva and La Drew, they don't want to be in the minority. So they want to make sure that they got people in there, that are going to try and vote on their side. I will expose them. And then, and look, man, at the end of the day, you all can do as y'all wish, but y'all have the power to change this ship completely around. And if you don't use that power, it's on you. So my teachers, my personnel, and my staff, if you want to continue to eat crap for another 2 years, then vote for the wrong people, or don't go out and vote. And then I will guarantee you will continue to eat crap for the next 2 years. All my BISD staff, if you're happy with the situation as it is right now, then don't go vote. If you are not happy, then you not need only go out and vote. You need to take your tío, your tía, you need to take everyone to the polls, everyone, and push people to go vote. It's your call. Whichever you choose, know that I will be okay with, because, again, if you like to eat crap, that's your choice. I prefer to eat cheese crisps because they're awesome. You are an honest person, and that's why they don't like you. Yes. Vote Carlos Elizondo. Yes. Do not vote for Little Eddie. Un poco tarde, pero buenos días para ti. Sí, me estabas extrañando. La voz de la comunidad. Preach. Hola, Erasmo Castro. Tarde, pero seguro. Otro que me llegó tardecita. Board members need to be visiting schools so they know what really going on. Go and announce. Otherwise, the school will put on a show. Exactamente. And you could ask, Agripino, that's exactly what I did. And I learned so many things at schools. So many things. And that's why I fight. Galilea Salazar getting ready for Zoom band practice with the amazing Lopez Lobos band. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Galilea. God bless y'all. Galilea, salúdame al band director and all my amazing band students out there, please. All my love. Mr. Castro, ¿no te da miedo que más adelante ocupes un lugar dentro del distrito y la Minerva sea tu jefa y te ataque y haga la vida imposible? No, Juan, porque estoy confiando que la comunidad va a sacar a esa mendiga vieja del puesto. Es lo que estoy confiando, de que ya la comunidad está cansada de tanta corrupción, de tanta estupidez, porque son unos imbéciles. So estoy confiando que la comunidad se va a levantar y va a ir a votar. Y no solamente va a ir a votar, sino que al igual van a llevar a sus familiares, amigos y hacer una promoción como nunca. Y van a echar fuera a todas estas marranas, a todos estos puercos, a todos estos incapaces, imbéciles, tontos, necios, echarlos fuera, los cuales han causado el malestar de no solamente los miembros que trabajan en el distrito, sino que nuestra comunidad por un total. So Juan Alberto, parece nombre de novela. Juan Alberto, necesito tu ayuda. Necesito que vengas a la oficina y levantes unos letreros y que vayas y que lleves a personas a votar. Es lo que necesito. Y lo necesito de todos. Tengo letreros aquí hasta que llegan hasta el techo ahorita. Vengan por ellos, por favor. Happy birthday, Emily. I think, right? Good morning, Christina. When you, Frankie, Carlos, win your board positions, what policy would you enact to prevent any more misappropriation funds? Very easy. I will tell you what is going to happen within the first 4 weeks. The first 4 weeks. First of all, we're going to get rid of the board attorney as a vendor, 100%. That's in case he hasn't been gotten rid of already. We are going to enact campaign finance reform, where no vendors out there can put money into individuals that are seeking office or who are serving on office. No vendor. Any vendor that puts money into a candidate's pocket will be barred completely from submitting bids into BISD for at least the tenure of that politician. So if they're out there putting money into Daniela's, Panchita, la imbécil Minerva, la flip-flopping Philip, ¿quién es la otra que está corriendo? ¿La qué? El Little Eddie. Si los vendors están poniendo dinero, y it's a warning, guys. If we find the campaign finance report where you put money into one of those politicians' pocket, anyone, even if it's Frankie or Carlos, any vendor that puts money into their campaign, or Marisa, any vendor that puts money into a politician's campaign, Denise, anyone is going to be barred from submitting a bid into BISD. Anyone. So, vendors, listen to me. Be very, very careful, because it's going to come out in the campaign finance reports. We're all going to find out that you put money into Minerva, Flip-Flopping Philip, Little Eddie, Denise, Danielle, especially Danielle, because there are going to be a lot of vendors out there. Even if you put money into Frankie's, into Carlos's, you will be excluded from participating in bids for BISD, at least for the tenure of that board. So for at least 4 years, no bids. Because board members, Juan, need not serve vendors or special interests. They need to serve the people. So if anybody out there wants to run a campaign, run it on your own money. So yeah, and look, man, my supposed opponent in this race, has all the money in the world. They're millionaires. I don't care. So they can afford to use their own money. Baltasar Salazar tried calling Joey Lopez. Hey, we're interested in this race. I'm glad that Joey Lopez has said that they're going to use their own money. We'll see. I'm still sure that he's going to take vendor money, but we'll see. We're going to find out. Anyone that takes money from vendors or special interests will be excluded from participating. And we're going to go back and look at a lot of different contracts, guys. A lot of internal audits that are made by individuals from the outside. And yes, the bank situation, switching banks, is going to be audited. Everything. The food is going to be audited. The insurance is going to be audited. Everything. Everything. The attorney process is going to be audited. Everything. I swear. I swear. And we're going to, thin out the organizational chart. Everyone out there needs to reapply for their position. It's doable. Everyone out there is going to have to reapply for their position. So instill policy that because of the corruption, because of the high, look at what they did with the director for adult continuing education. Laura put in her buddy. Laura put in her buddy that was working on her campaign. Want that to continue? It's great. If that's what you want, then you know who to vote for. We need transparency. And bro, we all can do it together as a community. Yeah, we have to do it together as a community. If we don't, then we continue to eat crap. Brownsville has an obligation to vote. This is our future, 100%. The teachers have the power to vote this worthless board, but you must vote and get other people to go out and vote. Good morning. Good morning. Lindo día, lindo día, lindo día. Oh my! I want to thank you for the amazing cup, an Erasmo mug, coffee mug. That is priceless. Thank you. I want it right now. They're bringing it to me right now. Isn't that a cute cup? Can you see it, guys? Thank you. I like gifts. In case it's from a family member, so don't get excited about vendors are already giving them gifts. It's my family. It's actually my sister Gabi. Thank you, Gabi. Love you. And don't make one for Frankie. Don't. Exactly how are other board members part of this indictment? Oh, it's very simple. Because in order to move anything forward, Sylvia needed to guarantee 4 votes. I mean, it's in the indictment, Ineo. All you have to do is go back and read the indictment and the verbiage she used with the company that was making the movie. If you read the indictment, it says, and I have the votes to do it. She needed her 4 votes. She had her vote. She had Drew's vote. She had Minerva's vote. And she had Prisi's vote. She had 4 votes. She had her vote. She had Drew's vote. She had Minerva's vote. She had Prisi's vote. 4 votes. So, yeah. And aparte, the corrupt board attorney was running sergeant at arms for her. That's why they're all called in. Even Laurita. What's up, Zeke man? Vote Erasmo, Carlos Elizondo, and Frankie. Hilarious. Are ye not entertained? Still waiting to find out about Sylvia. I heard that they did that with a daycare. They forced that our senior citizens to vote for who they wanted. Yeah, that's one of the things that they do. They go to our oh, cute. That's one of the things that they do. They go to the daycares, adult daycares, they give them a cookie. And besides that, guys, please come pick up the damn cookies. I got tons of them. Please pick up cookies, 1240 East Madison. They give them a little snack or something, and then they take them to vote, and they say, vote for La Minerva, vote for this guy. And daycare centers, if I find out that y'all are permitting that to happen, I'm not going to be happy with you. What sorcery is send them to the plank? Let's stone them. Charge! No, stone them. What kind of retaliation have you, Frankie Carlos, have encountered? Any threats from other board members and their cronies? No, and let me tell you one. I'll tell you one of the things that I think that they're very quiet right now is because they know that the federal government los trae de las yahujas. They got them by the yahujas. It's actually a new word. They got them by the yahujas. So they're scared. And look, uh, they've thrown everything they can my way. Look at el baboso. That's a bad word. Sorry. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, my church family. I shouldn't say the B word. Can we erase that? Somebody. Sorry. El imbécil del Charlie. It's not a bad word, is it? It's like has a lot of babas. Yeah. So don't be mad with me, church family. Don't be mad with me, Dad. El imbécil de Charlie Atkins is out there. Oh, Erasmo this, Erasmo that. It doesn't work, folks. You could go out there and to my opponents in this coming race, you can try and throw anything you want. If you want to throw the DWI, throw the DWI. If you want to throw all those false accusations, throw them. Doesn't work. My people know me. My people are going to come out to vote for me. And I appreciate that. So I haven't gotten any retaliation, but let me tell you, every time I leave the office, I'm always like watching, like, am I going to get shot today? Because, you know, you're hitting them where it hurts, in their pocket. And they are so money hungry. La Sylvia, don't bitch, shut up. Shut up. Everybody vote. Hey, buddy. Buddy, do you have an announcement yet, buddy? My buddy, are you ready to make a formal announcement? Vito, the virus, Cardenas, an announcement, buddy. Buddy, hello? I think my buddy has an announcement to make. Every teacher should exercise the right to vote. If we want things to change, we need our backs protected. We need to deserve this and much more. 100%. 100%. Because y'all have been treated so horribly. So horribly. And you know, the only people that haven't been treated horribly out there are the butt kissers. Those are the only individuals that haven't felt the harshness. The butt kissers. Royal is withdrawing the $1 million check he sent you, Cheese. Should maybe send it again. Now, is that dollars or pesos? Okay, Royal. Love you, bro. Preach. So what's the story with Sylvia? I'm trying, guys. I haven't got, they're still at it, I guess. We're still waiting, but it seems that she's not going to get locked up today. Well, we'll see. I was 80%. You know, can't get them all right. Audit the warehouse as well, 100%. Clean house completely to include Charlie Atkins. Let me tell you, that guy should never have been hired in the first place. Erasmo, goodness gracious, Castro. I love that expression. Goodness gracious alive. Buenos días, Erasmo. Le manda saludos mi tía Alma. Pues muchos saludos a tu tía, Froilán. Me encanta el nombre Froilán. I love it, Froilán. It's an actual name. I'm hoping it is. It's a beautiful name, Froilán. I love it. Very nice. Good morning, my friend. God bless you. We must do our part and vote them out 100%. Ese Castro. Hola, Jose. Dios te bendiga. Did someone just get the finger? I don't know. Not that finger. Oh, when I mentioned Minerva. Oh, you are live. DWI is peanuts. It is what it is. You're the best, Erasmo. They're hungry for money, and once they get off from their position, they're going to get revenge, Erasmo. I'm here to help you. I love you, Jason. Thanks, man. Baboso is not a bad word. In Mexico, it's like when you said tonto, menso, or torpe. Okay. So I'm okay with my church family then. The butt kissing noises, see. Oh, Minerva, you're so good. Rose, get from under the butt of Minerva and Prissy. Doesn't smell good under there. What's up with Prissy and that yellow dress? Mendiga submarine. Yellow submarine. Why was Sylvia's case closed? Because I think that they're not wanting to give too much information to the other defendants. So we're still waiting. Morning, bro. Erasmo 2020. Preach. This is 2020. El guapísimo Erasmo. Good morning, brother. El cafecito, ¿dónde está? Está aquí. Nomás que, ¿pasa el cafecito? Este. Ya. Nomás que me lo dejé muy lejos y no tuve chance de tomármelo. Me lo trajo el team. Lo preparé, pero no le entré. Sorry, Tim. Saludos para las tías solteronas. We mentioned the tías solteronas como una opción para que puedan dejar a los muchachos. No mental pictures, I mean. Good morning. Remember in November, vote them out. Guys, still waiting for Sylvia's thing. But before we close today, the numbers for us were horrible. Juan Alberto, siempre he pensado que te pusieron un 4 con el DBI para desprestigiar tu carrera. Es mi pensamiento, decía mi abuela, piensa mal y acertarás. Déjame decirte, Juan Alberto, yo he aceptado la responsabilidad de mis acciones, pero con eso dicho, o sea, sí se actuó en una manera increíble. O sea, fue algo exagerado la manera que actuaron, pero otra vez, no minimiza mi culpabilidad en el asunto, acepto la responsabilidad y confío y espero que la mayoría de mi pueblo, de mi gente, esté listo y presto para apoyar y pues para perdonar y decir, ¿sabes qué? De perdida ese vato, pues aunque le gustaba tomar un tantito, siempre nos ha dicho la verdad. Y vengan por las galletas. Antes que me las siga comiendo. Coffee! I love coffee. I actually have a big old mountain of coffee right there. Oh, and thank you to my friends who brought me coffee yesterday. They brought me coffee and chamomile tea. I love chamomile tea. I used to call it camel meal tea. Like camel meal, la comida del camello. Camel meal. Yo quiero un camel meal tea. Not camel toe tea. Camel meal tea. There's a difference between camel meal tea and camel toe tea. Camel toe tea. Camel toe tea. Camel toe tea. Camel meal tea. Not camel toe tea. Camel toe tea? It's actually a cool word. Unos tacos, mente. Vamos. Pero no me prometas y no me cumplas. Y Elmer. Ya no me vuelven a pescar con esa, ¿eh? Good morning, me too. Trump tweeted, elections may be delayed. No. Está loco. A former presidential candidate, Herman Cain. Oh, Shakiraki. Really? Herman Cain passed away? Tráeme café. Send me an inbox. Let me know where. I'll take you some coffee. Still waiting for Sylvia's case. Te hicieron más peor a ti que al presidente Clinton. Es cierto. No, hombre, es cierto, Trinidad. Cada 2 días estaba saliendo en la plana primeriza del Heraldo. O sea, no freguen, ni que hubiera matado a alguien. Los reporteros, el Canal 4 y el Canal 23, ahí andaban ahí, Erasmo. Oye, ni que hubiera hecho garras a una persona. Remember, the 3rd of November, corruption and bribery and theft. I see no reason why corruption and incompetence should be ever forgotten. Remember, go vote for a better board on the 3rd of November. I love that. The hearing is going on right now. Haven't gotten no word from it yet. We're trying, man. We're really trying. Good morning, Julio. Julio. He doesn't have the power to do or say that. I'm not sure. Uh, Put it all together, true. Hi, God bless you. God bless you. How you doing, buddy? Doing good, Noe. How you doing, man? Is that a big fish you got? ¿Cuándo vamos a pescar? Uh, let's go into the numbers before we leave today. So yeah, Sherman Kane did pass away. Oh, shucky ducky. Oh, shucky ducky. Remember that? He used to say that. I gotta start cooking. You'll be safe, and I have 6 kids. So y'all, my day gonna start since they wake up. You all be safe. Have the power of the universe unite us. Jason, stay safe, and you have a lot of kids, bro. You might be Mexican. Have a great day, man. Animo. Let's see. Still have no word. Still waiting from the courthouse. Yesterday we had 299 positives in the city of Brownsville. That's about right, right? Yeah. Okay, gotta get my list. Gotta get my list. Gotta get my list. Gotta get my list. 299. 299. 299. 299. Yeah. It takes 299 individuals in the city of Brownsville. Here it is. No. 388 in the city of Brownsville. How could I? Why was I thinking? Yeah, 388 positives in the city of Brownsville. 388, but only 2 deaths reported. People will always focus on the negative, especially when it comes to such a polarizing figure, and said, you should have stuck around to spite the whole. Well, part of the problem, Stacy, is that, a couple of things. And I know it's hard to grasp on by some people. I didn't want to be a distraction for the board. I needed to man up and to face what I had done without it constantly coming back and hurting the district. That's one of the things. Two, they were coming after my family, and family comes first, always. Family comes first. Now, if it would have been a matter that they were only attacking myself, that would have been a different story because I could take the hits. You know that. With that said, take into consideration that everything happens for a reason. I still didn't have the votes. I was always There was always 5-1. Even Laurita went and turned and was voting with Sylvia. It was always 5-1, always. Can you imagine? It's like, and as crazy as this may sound, if I would have been on the board, if I hadn't left the board, and again, it's not a cop out, pero como que everything happened and like God put me out of the board in February, out of the board in February, and then in March, all this madness happened with the coronavirus. And I say this with, I think that God was trying to protect me from their madness and remove me from that situation. You know, again, I'm not saying that God put me behind the wheel or, got me out there put me in the DWI situation. But there's one thing, a passage in scripture that says, for those who love God, all things, todas las cosas le salen por bien. So again, uh, I believe in the process, and I believe that everything starts to happen for a reason. It's just we a lot of times we don't understand why things happen, you know. And haven't you ever asked yourself why do bad things happen to good people sometimes? Because I'm good people. It happens, and again, I hope that a lot of those other individuals out there, would still be, I hope a lot of people out there could, see past that and say, we know him well enough that there had to be a reason why, you know. And you know me, Stacy. You and I have been together for many many years. you know, I don't think we've ever met, but you've been on here for many years. You know me. You know me. And I think that so it's not a public proceeding. No, they didn't. We were trying to get a link to be on there, and they closed it down. Closed it down. So I'm trusting in the tens of thousands of people that know Erasmo Castro. And again, I'll be okay with whatever choice y'all make. Maybe. Is it time to turn La Sylvia over? We want her to burn evenly on both sides. Otherwise, the dogs won't eat. I want them to eat her raw. Wow, 388. That's crazy. It is crazy. It's madness. Thank you. Love you, Stacy. You know that. Well said, buddy. Thank you, Noe. God bless. You think you were set up because you were the best looking board member? There might be something to that. You are onto something, Aaron. I love the way this man thinks. All things work together for good for those who love the Lord and are all called according to His purpose. Yes, todas las cosas salen por bien para aquellos que amamos al Señor. I know it better in Spanish. I preach in Spanish, not in English. I can do English too. Señor, era Señor, Dios pone cada cosa en su lugar. No va a ser el primero y tampoco el último. Amén, Trinidad. De veras que creo en eso. Y he meditado en ello. Like, me pongo a pensar y digo, wow, yo estuviera en medio de todas estas cosas. They're not being efficient in calling people who have gotten tested via the city. I feel horrible for the people who are waiting, worrying about the results. I agree, Vanessa. I've had family members who have never received an email callback. They got tested. I tested the first time on July 6th. Got my results on July 7th. Thank God I recovered and have no symptoms. Gracias a Dios. I tested last Wednesday and still have yet to receive my results. My prayers, Vanessa, and my prayers for your family. Leave the cookies alone. I can't. They're actually good cookies. What reason to close it down? I don't know. People, please come by and pick up some cookies. I don't want to eat them all. I became an Erasmo fan because of the fact that you own it. You did not stay to cost us more money. Not like many other people, especially some that are still allowed to stay on, even though everyone knows they're corrupt. Exactamente. Look, guys, something that Tony mentions is very true. One of the things that the DA did is back then is the same thing that the DA did now. He requested for all board members to be subpoenaed and records and everything else. Look, guys, the truth is it would have cost the district a lot of money in order to get a lot of attorneys, and a lot of attorneys were going to make a big old amount of cash. It was just going to cost the district more money. It was going to be a burden on the district. So look, guys, take responsibility for your actions, take the hit, dust yourself off, and let people know what's going on. And I'm going to guess that a lot of individuals on there are going to understand. At least the educated ones. The people that hate you are going to be going like, no, because it doesn't matter. It's like a lot of people that will hate you will believe anything someone negative says about you. Doesn't matter. It could be Erasmo was injected with demon sperm, and people that hate you, they're going to believe that Erasmo was injected by demon sperm. Let me tell y'all right now, Erasmo has not been injected with demon sperm. That's because of that African American doctor, guys. So don't be making stuff up in your mind. But you know what I'm saying, right? But people that hate you are going to believe it. Ah, no, sí, sí, cierto, sí, cierto. Sí, demon sperm, demon. No, bitch it up. It's true, Mario. Thank you. Can't hear you. Put up the. Hey, are you going to be in your office? Yes. Here. Oh, let me see. No, still waiting for a message on the court thing. Sorry, guys. A couple more minutes, and then we're gone. Good morning. Win the day, Brownsville. Preach, brother. Remember, in November, go out and vote. Take your parents, family, aunts, uncles, las tías solteronas. Tell them what's transpired and how. Tell them the names now and keep reminding them up to the day of voting. Yes, Erasmo. And take them some cookies. I got a lot of cookies, guys. Thanks for all the updates, guys. We do appreciate all you're doing. You say it the way it is. Gracias, Encarnacion. I do try. Good morning. Good morning. Tomás. Hola, Tomás. Buenos días. Ese es el primo Tomás. We grew up together allá en la Southmost por la 25th, la Reese, y la 27th. That used to be our U. Ahí nos la pasábamos. I was sharing a story yesterday. Oye, Tomás, ¿te acuerdas cuando éramos tú, Freddy y yo? Y abuelita nos daba una peseta para ir a comprar un cono de nieve. Y pues porque abuelita nomás tenía una peseta. Y venía la troquita, tin, 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 los little conitos. Y nos arrancábamos, Tomás, Freddy y yo. Y pues con la peseta, pero teníamos que compartir el conito mentado. Y, y el primero que agarraba el conito le decía, ¡ah! La vía todo. Y yo, a mí me valía, de échalo para acá, no me importa. Yo como quiera me como el cono lambido. Pero Tomás tenía una suerte. ¿Te acuerdas, Tom? ¿Te acuerdas? El mendigo Tomás, Chavi tenía la suerte que siempre se encontraba dinero, siempre. Y yo decía, chinteras, yo quisiera tener esa suerte de poder encontrarme algo. Pero mendigo Tomás, no sé por qué, pero siempre se encontraba. Y luego cuando andábamos en las chiscas, en las bikes, me acuerdo que andábamos en las bikes y el Freddy era bien mendigo. ¿Te acuerdas, Tommy? Mendigo Freddy era bien mendigo. Y pues yo andaba muy apenas en la bike y el Freddy le hacía así, he would like drive en la calle y me sacaba fuera de hondo y mocos, me caí y me fregué la rodilla y luego fui llorando ahí al porche de abuelita y con la rodilla toda cortada. Y dice, ¿qué pasó? One of my ringtones. Decía yo, el Freddy me hizo que me cayera. Y mocos, la abuela se sonaba al Freddy y luego venía y me curaba la herida y luego mocos me sonaba a mí por chismoso. Ay, abuelita. Abuelita era tremenda. She was one of those viejitas de entenantes. And let me tell you, man, she was vicious. She was a savage. Esa nos daba con varas de mezquite. And, le valía a la abuela. Era una viejita chaparrita, gordita, que tenía la cebollita, porque se hacía la trenza y luego se hacía la cebollita. Y me acuerdo yeah, last story, and I'm gone. ¿Cuál Freddy? Freddy es José Alfredo Castro, el primo. He's in Missouri. So let me tell you guys, una vez estábamos en la casa de mi abuela y estábamos en la sala. Era Freddy y yo, no sé si estaba Tomás, pero siempre andábamos juntos. He must have been there. Y estábamos en la sala y no sé con qué estábamos jugando. Y viene el abuelo, don Pedro Castro. Y el abuelo ya estaba malito porque se había caído, se había desnucado, se había pegado y andaba malito. Pero llegó, se vino del cuarto de atrás, se viene hasta la sala y estábamos allí y dice, ¿qué están haciendo? Y a mí se me ocurrió, yo tenía creo que unos 5 años, a mí se me ocurrió decir, ¿qué le importa? A mi huerco hocicón de 5 años, ¿qué le importa? Oye, nomás, y la abuela estaba en la cocina allá atrás y nomás oí el tas de la puerta de tela. Y se abrieron los ojos así, que ya sabíamos qué iba a ser la mendiga abuela. Se arrancaba hacia atrás donde estaban los gallineros y se sube al mezquite y agarra una vara de mezquite. Y luego de repente, ¡tas! Acababa de entrar la abuela a la casa y que se viene y que me pesca de las greñas, la mendiga abuela, y que me da con la vara de mezquite. Mocos en las piernas. Y las piernas todavía tengo las cicatrices, las rayadas de que le daba. Y decía, no le vuelva usted a faltar el respeto a su abuelo y espérese hasta que llegue su papá. Y yo ¡oh! Porque ya sabíamos que aparte de la mendiga freguiza que nos daba esa mujer, pues cuando llegaba papá del trabajo, otra freguiza. That was the discipline de antes. The discipline de antes. They didn't take crap from anyone back then. But you know what? I mean, if my grandmother lived now, she would probably get arrested from Child Protective Services. She was brutal with us. No nos daba con la mano, no se quería lastimar porque con esas manos hacía las tortillas a mano. Agarraba vara de mezquite, nos daba con la vara de mezquite. Let me tell you, man, but as vicious as she was, there has been no woman on this earth that I've loved more than that woman. No woman that I've loved more. Esa era la gente de antes, you know? And I was devastated the day that she died. Devastated. And that is one of the reasons why, you know, I left school and back then, and I went and I traveled throughout Mexico at 17. I was just devastated. I took it very, very hard. But she was a discipliner, you know. Ahora, no bitch it up. Ahora le levantas la mano al huerco y ya te quieren echar al bote. Anyone remember that? How discipline has changed throughout the years? Vara de mezquite. Who will we vote for? Who can we trust besides the terrific three? I like Marisa. I like Marisa Leal. I've known her since high school. You know, she's honest. I want you to make that choice. I want you to make that decision. But reach out to Marisa Leal. She's a good girl. So is Sylvia in court yet? Yeah, she's been in court since 8:30. We just don't know the outcome yet. Too many teachers are scared to voice their concerns. Retaliation will be direct or indirect. Be safe, everyone. Yeah, and that's why I'm here. ¿Cuál Freddy? José Alfredo Castro. Está en Missouri. El primo. Oh my God, my grandmother used to do that with a tree branch. Oh, sí, con la manguera. Mocos, perro, mocos, perro. Los daban hasta donde no, ¿verdad? It was, let me tell you, I love that woman. I love that woman. Let me tell you, I've loved no one else on this world more than I love that woman. And we learned today, es puro snowflake. Yep, the old days. ¿Te acuerdas? Yeah, I quickly learned after one fracaso. You know, back then, it was all you needed. You know, after that chicotazo, do you think I ever faltarle el respeto to a viejito or an adult again? Never. It only took one. Un buen mezquitazo. Chicotazo. Vámonos, perro. And I feel I still have the cicatrices in my legs. Porque la viejita nos daba en las piernas. Nos daba en las piernas. I'm not sure why. Maybe it hurt more en las piernas. A lo mejor decía, está muy nalgón, no le va a doler en la nalga. I have no idea. I have a nice butt. I know y'all wanted to. I'm sure you saw the picture cuando estaba yo disque cambiando la llanta. I'm just joking, it's horrible. Lo malo no era cuando te daban con la rama por hacer ese algo. Lo malo era cuando le daban a todos porque estaban todos juntos. Sí, cierto. Y por eso, por uno la llevaban todos. Por eso decía que cuando andaba yo, Freddy me hizo que me cayera y mocos se sonaban al Freddy. Y luego venía y mocos me sonaba a mí por chismoso. Ay, mi abuela. I love that woman so much. It was crazy. Guys, we still haven't gotten a verdict from Sylvia's hearing today. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. As soon as I find out something, I'll post on my page. I said, ¿qué onda, vato? And that was the end of it. Sí, o sea, no toleraban nada estas viejitas. Nada toleraban. Todo te daban la traes. But some kitty cat, I like it when you call me kitty cat. Really, I'm not even joking. I really like it. And también, goodness gracious, Castro, I like that too. Any family relation to the Castro family? But yes! We grew up on the 25th, 27th, and Reese Street. Yes, that's that. I am those Castro. La 25th, la 25, la 27 y la Ruiz Street. Yes, Diana. Please don't hold it against me. No, all my family is good. Tío Pedro Castro vivía ahí. Pedro Castro was in the military. Passed away from cancer. Francisco Castro still lives there. I think he's like close to 90 years old. 90 years old, and he still lives on 27th Street. 27th Street. Yeah. But my mom's mom that lived on Tampico Street, she didn't hit us because we had fun watching people like Bobby Loco and Juanito, the one that was always on the bike. Those were fun times. They were fun times. Dicen que los trancazos ingren. Yeah. Let me tell you. Wow, awesome to know. Yeah. Esa es la familia. Tía Elida tenía su casa ahí en la esquina de la 25. La casa de la abuela was on Ruiz Street, donde teníamos el gallinero y todo lo demás. 26th Street. Mi primo, el troquero, wants to invite you to lunch. Shout out to El Chucky. Yeah, man. Let me know when, Kitty Cat. Let me know when, Juan. I'm always available. ¿Cuándo eras el único güero en la familia y siempre te echaban la culpa y sopa? Con el tacón en la carne. Miss you, abuela. Al güero me le dan dos. Trancazos al mendigo. I lived on 26th Street. Ahí vivíamos. Ahí en la 26 estaba on this side, Botala Ruiz, estaba el parquecito. I think it's still there. I'm not sure. ¿Sí, verdad? ¿Todo está ahí? I remember Bobby Loco. Andaba con la boombox por la International. Born and raised on 30th Street. Awesome. Great times. Guys, my time is gone. It was gone 30 minutes. I was just hoping that we'd have something finalized in regards to Sylvia. We don't yet. No, nothing, guys. Nothing yet. I was mocking my family when he turned his back. My mom saw me and whooped me. My dad asked her why she was hitting me. After my mom told him why, my dad said, ¿qué hizo? Then my dad took over mocos. Yes, that's the way they were. O sea, era como, like, sí, abuela, véngase para acá. Sigo yo. No, it was terrible, porque nomás decía mi abuela, y espérese hasta que venga su papá. Yo, like, I'm going to have to go through this again. My family and I, Grupo Mas, have so many stories of Bobby Loco. Adolfo, stop by anytime you want. Share some stories. Come drink some coffee, my man. God bless you. Good to see you, Papa. Keep up good work. Thank you, Juan. God bless you, man. Love you. Still there. ¿Ahí estás todavía? ¿En la 26? ¿O en la Southmost? I love my Southmost. I used to live in 21st and Harding. I know that's at. Está acá para este lado. At the flower shop on 26th. Shop on 26. Yes! I know exactly what you're talking about. Remember the little chocolate donuts from El Pino Bakery? Sí. Bueno, por ahí vivía los Camacho. Los Camacho vivían ahí por la Hortensia. I don't know. The Camachos one of them is in law enforcement. He still works for law enforcement. Es el primo. Pero la tía Gela. La tía Gela, íbamos, oh my Lord, íbamos cada rato a la casa de la tía Gela. Yes. So, yeah, I'm from the hood. Para toda la raza que no sabía, go live again once you get the outcome. Let me tell you, we actually have a house on Bertha Street. It's an old house. Remember la Kabubi? Yes! La Kabubis. Well, do you remember, guys? Ya me quiero ir, pero no puedo. Do y'all remember antes cuando nos sentábamos a ver la televisión? Do y'all remember Boo Theater? Boo Theater. Remember Boo Theater? Donde salía la mano pachona al último. Still puro Southmost. Man, you could take the kid out of Southmost. You can't take the Southmost out of the kid. Palo Pinto Flower Shop. El Tom. ¿Te acuerdas, Tom? La familia Raya, the man and his homemade donuts. Let me tell you. Miss those days. Those were the good old days. Loved it. Yes. Me acuerdo que estaba ya el drive-thru theater, donde está el HB ahorita. ¿El René se llamaba? No me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Pero me acuerdo, estaba bien chavalón. Me acuerdo que nos poníamos nosotros acá. We didn't have money. No teníamos ni dinero ni para ir a la, al theater. We grew up very, 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 very poor. Very humble. I'm still poor. Pero nos sentábamos acá en la calle y mirábamos la película with no sound. No sound because we couldn't afford it. Y a veces nos poníamos brave y nos metíamos por la cerca acá donde está la Cromac, nos metíamos por la cerca esa, acá de este lado. Y pues ahí nos acercábamos a un carro para huir. It's good times. Boo theater. The lady running in white sea. And the ugly doll. Y la mano, salía la mano. ¿Te acuerdan? Como que de un DS, ¿verdad? Sí, y nosotros decíamos que era la mano pachona. What does pachona mean? Anyone pachona? La mano pachona. What was the name of the show with the mano? Boo Theater. Wasn't it Boo Theater? Sí, ¿verdad? Boo Theater, Lynn. Yeah, Rennes. Oye, ahí había, I'm going to get in trouble for saying this. Había una tiendita que estaba ahí, una tiendita anaranjada. I think it was orange, que estaba acá, no donde está el Water Tower, pero estaba acá donde estaba el Rennes. Y me acuerdo que a veces, ay, levantábamos un Snicker bar, un dulcito, porque estaban ahí, es bien cerca de la puerta. Please don't get me in trouble, guys. Yeah, Rennes Driving, I remember. Camacho Little Store. Sí, ¿te acuerdas? Camacho. Our dad would park by Cromac to watch the movie. Eso es lo que hacíamos nosotros. Exactamente. Sin sonido. Also, Charles Driving on Boca Chica. Yeah, ese estaba muy lejos de nosotros. But I remember. Swollen. Bobby Loco. So is he alive? Yes. They say he's still alive. El Keener's. That's the way it was. Keener's store. So anyone out there that who has family members that used to own Keener's, sorry. Confessions? Hairy hand. Sí, la mano pachona. ¿Es lo que se refiere? Guys, I got to go. Have a great day. Good time reminiscing. No word on Sylvia yet. I will post as soon as I get some information. Guys, please be good to each other out there. If someone needs some help, go buy groceries, go help them with meds, anything. Please be good to each other, and please be good to me. And please stop by and pick up cookies, guys. Cookies, 1240 East Madison, and pick up your signs. Please. It helps me out a lot. God bless.